Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to Greed of the Week. Today we play my main man Pirate Kane, who is not lame and has a majestic mane. Actually, that just sounds like I'm really taking the piss out of him. Hey you bald guy, nice hair. Actually, there was nothing subtle about that. I didn't even say mane, I just straight, oh god. Oh, that's so bad. Alright, let's get speedball. It's like going, hey you, blind guy. Oh, never mind. You'd never see it coming. God damn. Why, brain? Stop. Control mouth. Jesus. Say what you like about deaf people. Oh my God. Fuck's sake. I would like to point out, for the sake of my reputation as a YouTuber and a person, that I have no problems with any of the aforementioned categories of people. And that I, of course, as you know, firmly believe that each and all peoples deserve respect in every single way, because we're all just trying to move through life, being happy and getting on with it, and no one should interfere with that, because that's just a dick move. But sometimes you get in the moment, and your mouth runs like a cheetah, and then you end up in a hole the size of Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Kilim... What's the mount with the kill? Mount Kilimanjaro? That is gonna piss me off. Basically, big volcano hole. Alright, big volcano hole. I'm so sorry. We'll cut that out. We will cut that out. Please. Joking. Queen, execute bad Josh. Oh. Alright, let's get our item room at this point. Ooh, 2020 is definitely a good start, and that is pretty nice. Ooh, straight to the devil deal with just some flies and some spiders. Well, I guess it's alright, right? It's not that great, but it's okay-ish. Ooh, Black Candle first floor is obviously lovely. Little bit overshadowed. Little bit overshadowed now, I think. Bombs are key and full health. Alright, well, basically nothing really changed there. So let's continue and start destroying all that stand before me. Yes, indeed. It does occur to me, though, the move, attack, bomb item. Like, wouldn't that make the perfect children's TV show song? You know, like classic Dora the Explorer, backpack, backpack. One thing I don't miss about living at home is constant children's TV on in the morning, because my little brother's more important than me. That's fine though. I'm not at all harboring any bitter bad memories of that. It's fine. What, these aren't revenge plans? You're crazy. Nah, I love mini rage. But either way, it does sound like it is, isn't it? You load into game, you move, you attack, you bomb and find items. It's the Isaac way. You load into game, you move, you attack, you bomb and then find items. It's Isaac all day. I mean, it just sounds like it should be, right? I could totally see a really cheesy Blue Peter-esque TV show with like really happy, peppy presenters, the way you can see the pain in their eyes that this is what they're doing with their lives, and then wonderful! A 5-shot spread parasite on the first floor. Don't mind if I do. Though admittedly that does mean we can't get the black candle, which is very, very, very sad. So let's just hope we don't get any majorly denying curses in this run. I'm surprised at how much of a beating this dingle dangle is taking, actually. You'd think it'd die a lot quicker with that. Obviously, we don't need to do the devil deal because we got sent there anyway. So, yeah, pretty nifty start overall, I would say. Pretty damn nifty start. On to the next floor. Will I abhor it? Will I love it? I just don't know. Super bandage is definitely acceptable, and that means we can very comfortably have a little look in here and just find loads of spiders. Well, you know, that's fine, right? Hopefully. Oh, we do actually get the coin, which lets us go to our item room, so I am a fan of that. Yes, I am. Well, I mean, it's actually not horrible, is this? Because what it lets us normally what it lets us do is destroy the odd rock or thing, so it might actually earn us a little bit of money, so that's not actually too horrible. But, I mean, definitely would rather just find 5 bombs, you know, then it's kind of a guaranteed thing, but ain't nobody gonna worry about that. And no worry when she's gone. I do love the item in the general sense that it's just, everybody freeze! And that is always fun. I mean, the context of why it's happening may be less fun, but still, you know, it's alright. Alright, we will smush that one, and then that one, and then finally finish off our worm starter and worm main course with a little bit of worm souffle. That sounds absolutely awful. Though I guess really you wouldn't notice if someone put a worm in your food, because it wouldn't really taste anything, and it wouldn't really be that much of a texture. It'd just be a little bit of, like, a second of slime. Not that I'm saying you should try and sneak worms into food. That's just, like, what are you doing? At least go for snails, but, alright. Yay! There we go. And we actually got 2 keys, which is definitely what I would call worth the investment. So we get to save a little bit of money on this floor, which is kind of nice, admittedly. And just thrash down some prides all up in here. Careful. Oh, that would have been so cool if that had bombed the immediate next spawning boss. Yeah, dude, you're not gonna really catch me. You're just gonna die horribly. But I guess that's good for trying. And Devil Deal is just 2 of them again. What? Yeah, well, I'm gonna go get my brother, and he's gonna beat you up, okay? That's what you get for hurting me. I'm gonna tell him, and he's gonna kill you. Yeah, well, I'll get my brother. Well, I'll get my dad. Well, I'll get my dad. Yeah, well, I'll get my giant death robot. Yeah, say what? Say that again. Say, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I will be your bitch for the next 2 weeks. That's fine. Can I use the giant death robot, please? And then you go through an elaborate plan where you secretly earn their trust over many months, becoming best friends. He forgets all about this little feud that you had, and eventually when the time is right, you convince him in a moment of true friendship happiness to let you try the giant death robot. Oh, that's awesome. Flaming parasite fireman. You let him try the giant death robot, and then you go, haha, remember 3 months ago, you bitch? Choose your daddy. And then you kill his entire family. Alright, number 1, we probably won't get some serious tears up. I am liking that. Ooh, another to the devil deal. Do I want to get Book of B? I feel like I should, right? That'd be a nice little damage increase. Yeah, sorry. Actually, it's not that crazy of a damage increase. I mean, it's nice right now, don't get me wrong, but Gigafat's not terrible. It's nice to be able to blow stuff up with it. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to keep it. It might be a terribly wrong decision, but I think I am going to go for it. Do I want Squeezy? I feel like I should get Squeezy, right? That seems like a good decision. A little bit more tears on top of that, and then obviously the health is pretty good. So let's slaughter this floor like never before. Oh, this is going to be satisfying. Can the splits that come from the parasite actually also explode? Because if so, damn, that's a lot of goodness. That is a really, really lot of goodness. Because not only am I setting everything on fire, I'm obviously exploding it and just pounding it with repeated tears, which is just good. Hey, mate, what you is saying about me is unacceptable. Prepare to be pounded with tears, yo. That is the least gangstery manly thing I've ever heard. And not just because it involved pounding someone with tears. No, it mostly because, again, as I'm saying, too white. One day I dream that I will be a little bit more hood, but I think maybe I won't realize it. Maybe in the future I can go through hood extension surgery where that would be really weird. The whitest, nerdiest person. It's like Pimp My Car. Okay. Alright, a brand new TV program. Instead of Pimp My Car, etc., that type of program, it's Pimp My Nerd, where people submit really nerdy family members. They get, like, captured in, like, a van. It drives alongside them and nicks them. And then, like, a week later, they return from the show just overflowing with cool. Their clothes, their stance, how they talk, how they act. They're just like, yeah, what up? It's all cool. Whatever you want to do, cool. cool, which obviously I can't do because I've not been through the process, but how many of you would totally watch a show with the premise Pimp My Nerd? Like, if you say not me, then you are lying! Yes, you are. You'd at least give it an episode, wouldn't you? Mainly just to be like, seriously, they're doing Pimp My Nerd? Jesus, what is TV becoming these days? Alright, he is now very, very dead, which is good. I am loving this synergy. It's nothing too crazy, but it is incredibly satisfying. How did that not break the keeper dude there? That is a shame. Oh, it's just Little Horn. And a Gish. The Gish is definitely the more punishing one of the others there. Goodbye to his babies, and then goodbye to him. Honestly, yep, the thing with Firemind is you do spend a lot of time killing yourself, which is oftentimes a mistake, but I can deal with that, and goodbye, and thanks for all the fish. It's truly... Oh, wait, yeah, we already... No, I mean, I did that deliberately, because I remembered there was a battery in there, because this time, look, I can smash that. I mean, we didn't get anything from it, but that was definitely 100% deliberate, and if you don't believe me, then you would be correct, because that was just a forgetful moment. It's typical Rage! I love Woody Woodpecker. He's such a chirpy little guy. Ooh, extra bombs and extra tears. That is great. How are we doing now? Fairly often. Still not crazy, but fairly acceptable there. Nothing crazy happening. We probably should open the gold chest. Ooh, that's a lot of bombs. We'll check for a secret room here, and we do get it. Ooh, yes, I think we'll take Curved Horn. Though before we come back for Curved Horn, and yes, this is annoyingly going to cost us a lot of health, but I'm hoping it'll be worth it when we get... That's a shame. I'll admit that is definitely a shame, but what can you do? It could have been incredible. So now we've got a nice little bit of extra damage, which is sweet. So I suggest we blow these up and begin re-rolling, rolling. That's nice. Bit of extra money. What you gonna give us? More speed? Nothing crazy. Okay. That's not bad. Like, that is really not bad. Out of all the items we could have been looking for there, I think a Polyphemus damage upgrade is pretty good. Wait, what? Why are our tiers still so fast? And no, our damage has gone up. Surely there should be bigger tiers right now. Am I going crazy here? I mean, obviously we're going to get saves as well, because yes, Polyphemus splitting fiery death saves. I mean, when in Rome. That is great. Okay, let's do our... Oh, because that's so good, because obviously it splits through them. It makes the... Oh, man, that is great. I don't actually know if we should have taken scythes or not. I mean, I do love scythes, I have to admit. I'm very biased towards them, but I think we could have got away with either or with this. But this is a very nice, compact synergy to have in Greed of the Week. And if you've got your own Greed of the Weeks to submit, anything weird, wonderful, powerful, beautiful, you name it, then submit it to RageIsaacRebirth@gmail.com. Tell me everything I need to know on what floor, on what items, and what things, and basically everything a budding seed explorer could hope to be provided for a pleasant seeding experience without naming item names. And honestly, the more effort you put into the instructions, the more likely it is to get chosen, because I can be like, yeah, this person's putting a lot of effort researching the seed and making it very cool, so let's see what's going on, you know? It's a way of rewarding you guys that really go to town on your seed descriptions, because some of you really, Jesus do. Like, just Jesus do. The question is now, what do I want here? I think we'll get growth hormones, because the damage is obviously really nice. And then intensifying tears or just general tears. I actually think that maybe just general tears is the better solution here. I think that's okay, and I think that'll do for tiers, because I don't think we can physically get any higher than that. Actually, we might be able to. I'm not 100%. Okay, fortunately, we get ourselves a very easy Devil Deal boss for our synergy, so that works out lovely. Though I have a feeling... Oh, no, it's an angel room. Okay, I guess that'll do. We'll get the Celtic Cross. Not incredible, but there are a lot of worse items it could be, so quite frankly, I'm okay with that. We can't explode on poop, can we? So that should be fine. I can't believe we got a random Polyphemus there. I really wasn't expecting that, like, at all. But that's cool. That's cool. What we got here? Yeah, that's not bad. Mainly because of the health, but actually the range is really useful. The shot speed with the range upgrade there really gives this some loveliness. Look at the spread on that. Yes! We get to complete the set and we get full on a 9-tier spread, and that is good because that's going to give him a nice size increase, though still not a crazy amount. What is happening here? Alright, I think we can safely say that we need to do that, and then we should be fine here. Oh, this is amazing. This is just amazing. So many piercings. Sometimes I really do like a just nice down-to-earth. I say down-to-earth, it's still going to be 9-shot Polyphemus exploding parasite size, which in anybody's book is pretty grade of the week worthy, but it's not like a room-destroying thing. I'm finding this focused explosion of death wherever it hits, and that's a really satisfying thing to be doing. I am very, very keen on seeing how this handles greed, because I have a feeling it might actually be really, really good. And the good thing about triple shot is because we've already got quad shot, it won't actually affect our tiers. We're just going to be firing a lot more of them. I feel like I should get PJs here, just so I don't die. I think that that's probably a good plan. So we'll kill the boss, and then go in the curse room, and then grab PJs! That looked amazing! So many tears came off that. So goddamn many. Alright, how are we doing? Devil deal-wise, pretty good. It's a shame we couldn't explode the bottom right one, but I think that's alright. And angels... well, I guess that's fine. It's free spirit hearts, isn't it? I mean, a part of me now kind of doesn't want to... yay, the Bible! Instantly doesn't want to get PJs, but I still think it would be a good decision. So, yes, we shall grab that and then gloriously move on to the shop and hope for more awesome stuff down there. Though really, at this point, I think we don't really need it. Anything else on top of this is just icing on the scything cake. And everybody does like scything cakes. So I guess we will... carefully re-roll all of this, see what ends up. Yay, double kidney bean, woo! See, that is why it's not a horrible item. It's a very ghetto version of having bombs. We don't really need the shot speed, so we'll re-roll once more. Come on, give me the goods. Item martyr, not great either, but that's fine. I'll have a little look in here. Ooh, I kind of want that. This is a lot of health investment. It better be good. It's a single coin. Thanks, world. Appreciate that. Really do. Let's just kill all the things. I do love the shot speed that we have because it does make it ridiculously good. Because shot speed with parasite is just the absolute best because obviously it basically just explodes the little particles across the entire room, which is fantastic. As you all know, increasing your voice pitch and length of word does save you from any given terrible situation. Boom. Oh, come on. That totally should have got that. In fact, land on me here, please. No, look. I need you to land on me here. Come on, Warmaster. I believe. Yep. No, come on. Yay! There we go. Did it work? Did I get any immunity? Yes, I got a few bits. That was actually quite effective. And if you could explode that one, that's cool too. I mean, it did cost me a little bit of health, but at least we got more overall moolah out of it, because we're going to need money to re-roll here, I think, because really nothing crazy going on here. And once more... I feel like I just got robbed of a reroll there. I feel like I just got really, really robbed. What even was there? Oh, that was satisfying. That was so very satisfying. Alright, well, this is our last little bit of money, so let's hope. And boom! Oh, come on. Okay. Give me the goods. A lump of coal might be alright, but it's not going to be crazy good. So I'll go for one more amazing thing while I can. And unfortunately, I was not gifted with it. Whatever will I do? So this is just going to get absolutely destroyed. My issue is actually the amount of health that I'm on. I feel like we might not even be able to kill Greed. And Devil Deal. Oh. Per throw, that's not bad. And Blank Room, we'll see what that does. And gives us a Spirit Heart. And then we get a shield, which would have been great on Greed, but we can't have it always. So we can per throw this to find... Oh! What a nice way to finish that off. That is beautiful. Granted, we are probably going to die here, because I am going to die to my own explosions, but that is a very nice way to finish off what is a very cool, focused, powerful synergy. Alright, Ultra Greed, I'm coming for you. And the good thing is, because it's piercing, this is just going to constantly keep channeling through him, so maybe we're actually going to do a sizable amount of damage here. Oh, wow, yeah, that is really ridiculously amazing. Holy hell. Look at that go. That is working so much better than I thought it would. Actually, he can't get out of the corner, can he? We just need to quickly kill that. Oh, he managed to use the spider distraction to escape. How could you throw them to the wolves? Also, how the hell did we fit this tech laser on our face? Like, we had to slot it inside our horrific mutated face bump. That has got to be chafing. We have got to have some face chafing occurring here. There's no way that we don't. Oh, look at that. Just cleaving through all of the zombies. And he's dead. That was so brilliantly effective. Celebratory Gigafart! Yay! Alright, everyone, that is your greed of the week. Let me know what you think. I personally love it. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you for Synergy Lab later. Goodbye. I am the thing. Yeah.